Hi Aquarius, this is your reading for September. Now, there's two sections, two lots of cards. The cards on the top are going to be for the love portion of the reading, okay, relationships and things. The cards underneath is a general reading. So those messages can be for any area of your life, okay? So the card we have at the centre in regards to love and relationships is the Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords is difficult energy. The thing with the Page of Swords is, yes, it is a card that is meant to be the truth card. Messages coming through and somebody speaking their truth there, okay? But the thing with the Page of Swords is there's always that cautionary message that whatever's being said to you, you need to ask more questions. Don't take what you hear as the gospel, okay? So, we start at the top. King of Cups up here. So we have water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. The King of Cups is very loving, very caring, very giving. Has control over his emotions, very intuitive. Is this the other person you're in a relationship with, Aquarius? Is this you taking on these qualities and these energies in regards to your relationship in this month of September? In the middle here, we have the Ace of Pentacles. One of the best aces to get. Ace is new beginnings. The Ace of Pentacles, it can be a new beginning in terms of the path you go down. See, the thing with the Pentacles is it's real. It's tangible. You know, it's what we can touch, what we can hold. Something new being offered there, the potential of something new. Now, up here, we have the Lovers. This is to do with more personal relationships. And sometimes when the Lovers come through, it doesn't have to be about an existing relationship. The Lovers can often be a predictor of a relationship. A relationship that is going to be good from the practical side as well as the sexual, emotional aspects. A possible new relationship for some of you with this King of Cups. But if not, the Lovers, as I said, it can talk about a commitment within a relationship. Are we committed to the other person? Are they committed to us? It can be a card about choices. Do we have a choice to make? Does the other person have a choice to make? Doesn't have to always be a choice between two people. It can be a choice now about this relationship. On one side, of the Page of Swords down here, we do have the card, the shadow side. Now, this is the Devil. The Devil can be negative thinking, a negative mindset, thinking the worst. The Devil can be feeling tied, feeling trapped within a relationship. The Devil card can be a card that deals with, sex. Somebody that may be in the relationship for sexual pleasures rather than emotional, rather than the practical aspects. But the shadow side can be about negative thinking. If you're in a relationship already, has an element of negativity started to set in? Are you hearing things from your partner but feeling the need to ask more questions? And is that need based on negative thinking within your mindset? On the other side of the Page of Swords, we have the Two of Cups. So, Two of Cups, it's not always personal relationships, but that's what we're dealing with here in this part of the reading. This is about your personal relationships. So, Two of Cups, 2 cups being offered, both of equal size. 2 people, 2 like-minded people, both offering the same to each other. See, I just wonder here, Aquarius, if for some reason you've become a bit of a doubting Thomas here. I keep being drawn back to the shadow side and the Page of Swords. I'm wondering here if somebody is starting to question the other person. And you need to be careful, because when that happens, the other person eventually is going to get tired. Is going to get tired of having to have the same conversation, having to explain themselves all the time. Down here, we have the Seven of Wands. And that is defensive energy. Somebody feeling the need to defend themselves. Somebody may be feeling the need to speak out here. Is it you, though? Is it your partner that's got this negative and is questioning you? And you're the one that's feeling as though you've got to constantly defend yourself. Is it that for some reason you or your partner are having to defend the fact that you're in this relationship? Are there other people around you who oppose this relationship, who are against it? And you have to defend yourself and speak up. That also could be a possibility. Now, we've got the Nine of Pentacles here. The thing with the Nine of Pentacles is it talks about one person who is successful, yes. It can sometimes, for me, be a card suggesting that we need to start focusing on ourselves a little bit more. Are we giving too much time and attention to our partner, or indeed to somebody else? Somebody else in our life who is important. And I'm not talking third party now. Family, friend. Because the Nine of Pentacles can be a card where we need to focus on ourselves, on our own environment, on what we want. So again, is there some opposition here to this relationship? Is there somebody that is asking questions about this relationship? Or, as I said, is that you or your partner? The last card, though, which is nice to see, is the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. So, you know, Nine of Cups is lovely. We're almost at the Ten of Cups. But there is defensive energy here. I don't think that the shadow side is talking about a friends with benefit, sexually based relationship here. I think it's talking about negative thinking. An element of negativity is either starting to creep in from the side of you or your partner, or there is somebody on the outside of this relationship that has negative feelings about it. If you are the one, Aquarius, that is asking too many questions of your partner, then first of all, think about why you're asking the questions. Is there a reason? Is there cause to ask those questions? Because if there isn't, you need to be careful that your partner is not going to start to get fed up, and it could cause problems. Okay, that's the love relationship side done. Some of the readings I've done, we have had repeating cards for the next section, and when that happens, you know, for me, a message then is more intensified. Okay, so this next part of the reading is more general. Any area of your life it could be applied to. Okay, so I do like to look at the center card first. And in the center, you have the Fool. So this is 0. This is having that opportunity to go down a brand new path. No idea where it's going to take you, where it's going to lead, how it's going to be. Yes, there's going to be obstacles along the way, of course. But it's an opportunity to go down this brand new path. Here, at the beginning, we have the Nine of Swords. Now, this is anxiety. This is being in our head too much, overthinking, worrying, feeling stressed. I can almost feel the tension coming from this card. An element of confusion. And that's exactly how I felt when I laid down this first half of your reading. I felt confused. I felt as though I was all over the place. So where's the confusion, or why is there this confusion? I don't see it as so much worry with you, Aquarius. I see it more as confusion. Next to it, we have the World. Again, a brand new beginning. Like I said with the Fool, the World is the end of a chapter. One door closing, a new door opening. Leaving what's dead and gone behind, and embracing what is yet to come, something new. Is there confusion about that? Is there worry and confusion about starting something new? Is there a confusion because you don't know what direction you want to go in? And that's where the confusion lies. You know you want something new, but you don't know what that looks like. Next to the World is the Queen of Cups. So water energy again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Is this somebody else? Possibly. Possibly. But, you know, Aquarius, what I feel is the Queen of Cups is more about you. Now, you traditionally are not normally overly emotional. You don't tend to make your decisions based on your emotions. But it may be that this month in September, maybe you are being too emotional. Or maybe you need to pay attention this month and listen to your feelings and emotions. And allow your emotions to guide you a little bit more than your logic. Maybe this month, don't be so analytical. It's not easy for you to do that, but maybe it will benefit you. Also, the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. So what's your gut feeling? Listen to your gut instinct this month. We have another potential for new beginnings. We have the Magician. You know, you have on the table 4 major arcanas and 3 are all in connection with new beginnings. The Magician, manifesting whatever it is you want, recognizing that you have all the tools, all the ingredients at your disposal to do whatever it is you want. But I think the confusion for you is that you don't know what you want. Next to the Fool on the other side is the Queen of Wands. So this time we've got fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Is this an individual around you? Somebody who, a friend maybe, family member, work colleague, anybody? Is it somebody that can help you, assist you? Is the Queen of Wands there suggesting that some of those qualities you would benefit from? Her determination, her independence, her fiery nature, her fearlessness to go into the unknown. Down the bottom, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So this is, as I've said before, it's referred to often as the Apprentice card. We've come from the 7, which is where we are re-evaluating. Do we invest any more? Do we give any more of our money, our emotions, our feelings, our time, our energy, whatever it is, into this? When we get to the 8, the decision is made. We've made that decision that yes, we will continue to invest in this. That brings about renewed enthusiasm. So that is where you get your apprentice-like qualities, if you like. An apprentice is enthusiastic to learn, enthusiastic to do. But what is that, Aquarius? What have you already been investing in? And what is it that you're going to decide to continue to invest in? See, I don't think it's something. I don't. Because we've got too much new beginning stuff going on. I think the investing in could be in a relationship. I don't know. That's the bit that confused me. Maybe that's where the confusion lies with you, with that 8 of Pentacles there. Are you going to continue? Because it may be for some of you with that Eight of Pentacles there. Maybe. I don't know. See, that's where the confusion lies for me, is with that. What is it that you are, with the Eight of Pentacles being there? Okay, maybe it's a case of working on something. Working on yourself, maybe. Self-improvement. Investing more in yourself. That's what I want to say. Maybe that is where this is. It's about investing more in you. Maybe not. See, maybe you're worrying too much about other people, because next to it, we have the Ten of Pentacles. And for me, this card is always about family. It's my family card. Some people, their family card is the Ten of Cups. For me, it's the Ten of Pentacles. You know, parents, grandparents, our partners, our husband, our wife, children, brothers, sisters, whatever. So, do you need to invest more in yourself? In what it is that you want? Going down a brand new path. Closing chapters and doors. And is on some level, are you having issues with family? Are your family opposing this? Are they against it? Is it about you maybe wanting to travel and your parents don't want that? We have the Strength card as the last card, and this is internal strength. And recognizing that you are strong enough. So as I said, I started this reading feeling confused. And I've ended it still feeling an element of confusion here. I feel pulled. That's how I want to describe it. Okay, so your card from the Psychic Tarot, obstacles, challenges, no big surprise with this card. Obstacles and challenges, definitely, and that's where the confusion lies. There's obstacles to, I think, what it is you want. People may be opposing it. There's challenges to face. Challenges to get over before maybe you can close chapters, start new beginnings. But remember, obstacles and challenges can always be overcome. Your little message from these little destiny cards is humanity. Maybe for some of you, you want to go out into the world. Maybe the world is for you travel, international travel, wanting to go out and do some work in the world in regards to some humanitarian situation. Charitable. Humanity, you know, is obviously about the whole, about all humans. Also for me, looking at the bigger picture here. There is confusion with this reading, Aquarius, that I feel. But I also feel an element of excitement. That feeling that the Two of Wands brings, of the world is your oyster. That's how I feel. Okay, that's your reading for September. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi, Aquarius.